Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, a divine psychic medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome in everyone. So this is a very, very powerful time, right? As we're right outside the Stargate, the Sirius Stargate. I've been saying that the corridor has already been opened, right? Changing the seasons, these major gateways, summer solstice really brought started, prop the door open, right? And these energies have been coming in because it's so powerful. It takes time to integrate, right? So for some of you, I've noticed a lot of things that have just been happening, the flashes, the glimmers, I call them, to flashes of insight and quantum intelligence, galactic intelligence. So many things have been happening in synchronicities to me and patterns, and seeing things being coded with sacred geometry and things like that. Certain things too, as we rise, we're integrating because we hold these keys and codes within us, and when we come in alignment with others, we unlock these codes, these pieces, right? As this was all part of the plan, right? It's kind of like the fail-safe, right? As we were all going to activate different things from one another on different frequencies, this galactic intelligence, when you're ready for it. That's why I say the 144,000, they're the leaders into the new world, right? And it's that's why I say we're leading. It's the frequency that we're at, the quantum level, right? I'm hearing God spark. I've been getting a lot of channeled messages and downloads all day, right? But definitely just quantum levels, right? Sirius star system, the white lions, the Rhine alignments. I've been getting a lot of Sirius connections too with Minnetankian, the water planet, right? And just a lot with the dolphins and the whales. Their frequency has been coming through the realms. Different things that have been significant, these transformations, that are undergoing this energy is, it's bringing in collective mass awakenings, right? We just have so much that is going on, right? Just massive awakenings. The 7-7 Sirius Gateway is really preparation for Lion's Gate, for massive and powerful downloads. The remembrance, it's the connection with the central sun, right? The generator of the source code. So I was getting a lot of this stuff, you've been seeing a lot that's been going on. I had tagged something a few months ago, right, about the sun, seeing multiple suns. People were picking up on it and sharing videos and pictures, and I was going out there and documenting it too, and seeing the different suns and seeing how they've been trying to block and alter and change different things. All right, they stopped me. They don't want me to go too far into that, right? But this ascension is happening anyways. The healer codes are coming in. That's why they don't want you to be out in the sun. They don't want you to get these healer codes and these energies, but you are anyways. So that's what we're focusing on. They want you to hold room for future space. That's all you really have to do. Here's something that I'm going to tell you that it's very simple. And this eclipse in Scorpio keeps coming out in all of my readings. What I'm going to tell you that is very simple, that you could do right now, that was going to change your reality, is to get you to know that you have to be able to envision what your future is going to look like. So if you have doubt of anything in yourself and you can't see yourself as having those things, as doing those things and feel it, then, and not feeling it as though you're special and in your own, it's you have to feel it as though others would. It's that interconnectedness. You have to basically feel worthy of what you're having, what you're getting, what you want to acquire, what that life. And then you need to envision, what would your life look like? Who would be around you? If you can't envision certain people surrounding you in this new reality, okay, this one that you want to shift to, then you have to limit the energy that they're in your current state. Do you know what I mean? You have to be basically knowing that they're phasing out. what you give energy to something, energy flows. And I feel like the dark forces, the dark matrix, like they know. So they're really upping the game. They're upping the ante, okay? They're really trying to connect with you. They're sending in and deploying all sorts of things to try to distract you. Like over here, that's why like everything's grabbing you. You could search one thing and then all of a sudden now you're getting, the pop-ups of where you can buy it. It's on sale. Now compare the prices. All of that. All right, like a plethora. What is he trying to get me to say? Like there's way too many options and choices, and a lot of it's like getting you stuck in the matrix. Sometimes you go so many levels in and then you don't know how to pull yourself out. You don't know how to get yourself back out of it. I don't know why they're showing me as significant for somebody, but where they're playing the game, like Ralph breaks the internet, and like the levels, they go through the different levels, and then she needs certain things to get lost, all of this. Like they've been giving me a lot of like these different levels, matrix, like knowing the blueprints, knowing the plans, but knowing how to go to the next level, knowing how to find it, basically having one of the key codes. And I've been picking up on a lot of key symbolism lately. I've been having to search for things, and all of a sudden there's a key, right? Like my boyfriend looking for his house keys, and I was looking for like I found keys to my storage, keys to my dark spike, then I seen the room key, like all these keys, like that's my room key. You hold the power. You're holding all of the keys. Like it's you're definitely unlocking something. You're realizing like you're paying a game. Like that's what I'm getting. Like your clearance level is like going up. You're getting more clearance. Your key's going to now open up more doors. Doors that were closed before you're now going to be accessing. So Sun in Leo, 3rd house. This could be affecting, learning something, you establishing something, community. Yeah, this has to do with something that you've studied. This eclipse energy keeps coming out, serving your higher purpose. This is in alignment with like your calling, your destiny. Like your destiny is unlocking something for you. You're getting access to something. The sun energy, having to do with your free will. See, in Cancer and Scorpio, the strongest energies here on the table. We're in Cancer season, and Scorpio is intense. Stand firm in the eye of the storm. I feel like there's a storm coming, but this is like you bringing it. It's like it's like you're bringing in major change. Like you're coming in with storm. Like you're like, what? Wait a minute. Like me having all of these keys, look, Sun in Scorpio again. This has to do with passion intense, and a mystery face. You could be keeping your secrets, like your dreams a secret. Look, follow your dreams. Moon in Pisces. Yeah. See, I'm feeling the secretive energy, but you had some sort of wounding that was holding you back before, but it's like you've healed it. You've sat with it. Maybe you had like one of your worst fears like come at you, challenge you, and then it makes you not afraid of it anymore. Like that's kind of what it's showing to me. It's like when you realize to release fear, if you have all of your things, like it used to worry me what it would be like to lose my home or car, right? Have my accounts get frozen, lose debit cards, get money stolen, like all of it's happened, you know what I mean? So now I have a feeling associated with it. I know what it's happened to have my power and water shut off, have my things taken away. I know what it feels like to have all of those things. And when you've had to, you go into survival mode and you find a way. Like when you finally realize that you're not going to give up, there's always a way. There's always an alternate reality. There's a different way that you can shift over to it. A lot of times you just need to just be like, why am I experiencing this right now? Why is this going on in my life? Like you start to see that, like the inner workings of it. You start to solve it. You get ready for it so it doesn't happen again. Reorganization, choosing duties and responsibilities carefully. See, it's like for some of you, like, when you have to take care of those things, right? The 4th house, your home and roots of your being. Hold up, let me check this. So, this has to do with your home, your roots, your family, connections. So, however this wounding, or, well, you know what I got earlier, because as I put together my readings in the evening, I always take into account, like, everything that happens throughout the day. And I was thinking about, you know, like, how your children and listen, I've done a lot of lists. I'm trying to think of the last thing. I don't want to get too distracted. All right. I already did, and it clicked off my video. Okay. All right. Let's get into some other cards because I wanted to feel more about this energy. I didn't get to do a lot of my decks, but definitely feeling massive ascension. Let's see what's going on with the sacred geometries. Look, soul family. For a lot of you, like, your soul family is what's coming through. This is a powerful time for the starseeds. So if you're definitely aligning with my content, you need to know what a powerful time it is. Okay? So definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not, because it's really important to catch these. I mean, you can see them at any time because you're able to assess them in the quantum field. But ascension is definitely taking place, right? And more of us are coming together and activating one another. Liberation, a sense of greater purpose and higher expectations, whatever that may look like, right? I've been, oh my gosh, like, I've been feeling everybody coming in, like, they came right back out. For some of you, you need a whole space for new friends and chance meetings and encounters and connections, and but positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles is coming out. Healing hands, empathic qualities. For a lot of you, like, your abilities are enhanced at this time. So you could be getting downloads and messages and all sorts of stuff, and through all of your senses, all of your skills. This is where I say, like, it's pertinent to catch it in real time, right? Different things, like, you're even getting the healing that of whatever crystals I'm working with, whatever sense, whatever healing, whatever that I have to offer you in this reading. Like, you're getting that. The healing frequency that's playing. What's interesting is I tried to play some music in my last reading. I like to listen to remixes to see if it would pick it up, and it did. So I can't share that one, but yeah, I can't make it up. Celestial channel. Like, that's what you could be realizing, that you do like me, because you're able to access the angelic realms. You work very closely with the angels. Higher level consciousness. I told you we're going through an upgrade here, as it's different levels within the mind. If you ever feel like certain things that I'm saying are not making sense, or you're getting lost in the reading or whatever, like, then the message, that particular part of it's not for you. Okay? There's also something coming through about Mary. I mistaken her as Mary before. I don't think that she is. And then today I seen Lost Mary was on the floor, like she was thrown away. Like, and I ended up, like, throwing it away because it was actually written on, like, one of these vapes or whatever. But like, it's all significant, right? Cosmic wave. And there's the Temple of Mary, though. Mary's coming out very strong. You know, because there was this reading I did earlier about an angel getting a rescue, right? And what I was talking about is that she was very deep and dark in the trenches, you know. And it's interesting, Lost Mary, you know, how you know, she was had all of those demons, right? That Jesus had to come in and battle those demons for her, battle those demons away from her, out of her. For some, it's like they were like pieces of her, the ties, the binds, right? Maybe discovering that is why she needed help, right? That's what makes us so different, so powerful, so significant. Wow, this is carrying on from my reading earlier. It's interesting too how this came about. Like, I didn't think I was going to have any more time alone, but it's like the universe conspired to make time for me to get this out. So this is a very like time sensitive, I feel, transmission for somebody. It might not be that way for everyone, but whoever that for is going to understand. Look, eclipse in Cancer. This is happening in Cancer season, right? It's beautiful. One of my girls, it's her birthday today. Happy birthday to all my Cancers. This moon in Scorpio. Transformation, a change in your emotional life. You see, it's interesting. Eclipse Capricorn. Something's coming in with a Capricorn maybe for some of you, or reevaluating success. Strong Capricorn energy. New direction is coming out. And well, this is the moons, right? Whoa, I just realized something. Damn. Yeah, there's back-to-back Capricorn moons. In 2 back-to-back full moons in Cancer season that are both Capricorns. So Capricorns are going through like a major release, and this has to do with this Cancer season. Like, yeah, I'm reevaluate, like, okay, all right, I'm getting an energy as somebody that's reevaluating their life, and they are headed to success. Damn, you hear the phone confirming that. This, I mean, if you are a Capricorn, okay, either way, this is just so powerful, even for Cancers. And I've been saying Cancers, this year abundant season, baby, because you're feeling this Capricorn back-to-back full moons, because we have 2 full moons that are both happening in Cancer, but it's not the blue moon because it doesn't fall under a calendar year. So a lot of people don't realize it because they don't, I feel, go with the movements, but literally, like, because it's happening right on the cusp, okay? And this is, wow, this is such a powerful time. I've been talking about this being like such a powerful gateway because it's like in alignment with the Lion's Gate this year in Age of Aquarius, after the massive awakenings and accelerated events that have been happening. Like, this is so powerful, right? Like, so many people are aligning and waking up to the, I just love just to like go over, just to hearing people talking on a higher like quantum level, and just to the way that things are enhancing and leading up to this, to the movies, to the shows, to everything. I mean, it's always been there, but it's becoming more awakened. Like, guys, I'm getting ready to watch Stargate. Like, I keep getting blocked, but I've been trying to rewatch that. But the Room with the Realms, and I hear so many people talking about the Matrix and all of the different things, right? It's like this big change is coming. Something that I always like to relate to is like the movies like Limitless and Lucy, okay, and the Hunger Games, Divergent, those, you know what I mean? There's these different levels, like, you know, they've put us into classes, right? This planet has been enslaved, right? And we're waking everybody up to the God spark, to true source energy, to getting online with true source energy, and not praying away to a false God, not getting caught up in propaganda, and not getting redirected and aligned and put into these religions and these categories, races, these factions is what they've been doing to us. They've altered the Bible, they've weaponized religion, they've made it into, like, it's just so much stuff, because the driving force to control this matrix out of fear, because fear and love do not exist, and that's why I've always known that the Bible was compromised, right? All right. They've made, they've caused the separation, and we're eliminating that separation, and knowing that we came here. Earth is like a learning place to experience not being one. That's why some will say this is a simulation, this is a game, it's not real, because once you're done, you're already connected back with source. Like, everybody is here living an experience for God, through God, is here from source creator. Source creator has created everything. It's all about the perception and how you perceive reality. And because of this being a mirrored reality and all about vibration and energetics and frequency and levels, for you to be able to comprehend, like, how you comprehend reality, nobody else is like, Well, the ones that are on the same frequency, that's why you only attract like what you can handle, what your level is. So to be able to access higher levels, right? For some of you, like you were accessing the quantum field, you were finding ways to time leap, travel, remote viewing, getting into those different things, but it's like now you're learning how to have more control of them, how to have more access to them. For some of you, it was like you get to peep energies, you get to see what things can look like, and you learn how to play with time, learning that time is but an illusion. All that matters is now the present, the future, the past, the present, the future simultaneously exist and are always running together and always will. And the quantum levels, it's, you know, it's about ever expanding in these higher levels. You're starting to learn how to control your reality. You're starting to learn these higher levels, right? And big thing that unlocked for me today was to hold future space and to know that if you can't create in a reality, then it can't exist. So certain people can't exist on your timeline, things like that. So you need to stop certain people from being the driving force of your reality. If you're binding yourself, you're tying yourself to a situation. If you're telling yourself like, I can't create this without you, then they're going to be a part of it. And if you're trying to escape that reality, then why can't you let go of it? Why can't you envision a different reality? What type of control does it have over you? Like, what are the reasons that you're holding on to it? What are the reasons that you cannot create that separation, that you cannot create that space, right? So plan multiplies reality. If you can't see my future, then you are not a part of it. And that's how to know if somebody could be a co-creative part of reality, if they're a hidden enemy or not. Are they exposing these things for you? Are they helping you create reality, right? What are they doing? Are they different triggers for you? Is it triggering like your confidence? Is it triggering something else? Something for you to heal. Something to do with the light that you carry. Going off the downloads that I was getting today, you're getting a lot of remembrance, and it's Cancer new moon energy. It's a very powerful time of activation, shifting timelines to love, a lot of high heart activations. Rose healing I was getting. Some of you, it could be beneficial to work with white and red roses. True love, peace, passion, blossoming, and high activations is definitely what's going on. Temple of Mary came back out. Remember I was talking about this energy of Mary. Emotional expression, playful innocence and exploitation. Okay, let's some more cards. It was a mixture of cards, right? See, you need to hold some sacred space, consciousness for a higher level upgrade, for you to assess these realms. Like for a lot of you, like you have your celestial, your angel, and your team, and your soul family is all like hovering. Is like here, right? All you have to do, like look at that, like hovering above. All you have to do is keep your vibration high, stay elevated. Like this is beautiful. Just hold space. It's like I said, it starts in the quantum level. That's why I would say, 5D into the 3D, into the physical. Galactic vibration. You are a channel. You are online with true source energy. Personal conviction, raising your resilience in a direct channel. So you are directly connected with the higher realms. This is a very, very powerful message, right? Spirit guides are assisting you. They're guiding you. New direction. So you're going to be quantumly leaping for sure. Whoever, like that, this is what's happening. It's happening right now, right? With this eclipse, with this alignment, like you've reached the levels. You're bursting these new timelines, these new levels. I'm hearing new levels, new devils, but you're very much aware. You can see things. You can see right through things like glass. You've healed some sort of wounding that the devil had access to before with the Chiron and Uranus. A potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. That's how you change out of this dramatically. Like, it's one of those where something maybe that always bothered you, or you found out something. You found a way to control something that the devil had access to. The dark matrix. They could always use this. Maybe it was like this one wound. And maybe it had to do with image or something with the first house or something that happened deep from childhood. Right? Something I felt like you kept hidden. Maybe you didn't tell a lot of people about. The ability to transform, take a big leap forward and rebirth. See, that is what I feel like you're doing. A phoenix rising from the ashes, right? Pluto's like a dark transformation. I felt like somebody had to undergo something like extremely painful, embarrassing, like really down, like rock bottom type of energy, right? You know, and that's why I say like this is someone that had to know the darkest energies to be able to feel the highest, right? This is a total transformation. Mars energy. Maybe there was some sort of karma, right? But it's like this is someone that learned how to tame their pain into passion. Cancerian energy coming out again strongly with Mars. Your physical energy, your drive, your strength. This is a Cancer that really had to get their confidence level up into just very, very strong energy. See, reevaluate relationships, justice, and fair play. Like for some of you, like you're realizing, you know, what attracted you, like what prepared you, what trained you. It's like the situations, the environment, the people that were training you to go through this amazing transformation, this rising of the phoenix. Like they, you know, they don't rise with you. Not everybody did the work as you did. What they did allowed for you to rise, to be ever grateful and thankful. They led to your amazing transformation. Okay, so this is really big, and maybe that's the hardest part. That's what you got to let go of. That's where you have to leave space, because you've been trying to transform it. You've been trying to find the way for everybody involved. Like the Scorpio energy, Moon and Leo, let your inner hero out. A change in your emotional life. That's what I mean. That's why I feel like this is like eclipse energy. Like something's being eclipsed now. Damn. All right. Eclipse in Cancer. See, an emotional phase or a domestic development. This came out with Mercury and communication. How you think, communicate, write, talk, and travel. Something big is going to be like said, communicated, and this is a big heartfelt. This could definitely have to do with a Cancer and a Scorpio, Leo, like with the strong energies. But like I said, yeah, there's strong Capricorn energy, Leo, Cancer, and Scorpio. But anybody can embody these energies, right? I seen the big, beautiful butterfly too. That reminds me, like, look at how big that butterfly is in the card. Like we went to the park the other day, and there's this back way to walk there. You can go across the bridge and the trees. And anyway, there was a big, beautiful, like I haven't seen one that large in a long time. I got a very like ancient butterfly. There's also Aries energy here, collaboration, boost relationships through teamwork and compromise. Wow. And this is coming up next to, and then a boost in self-worth and finances. Practicalities, Sun and Taurus energy here. There's also Virgo, Sun and Virgo. You reap what you sow. See these activator cards, Sun and Leo. Alright, so they brought me back to these cards. I just realized I'm like at 30 minutes. Okay. Oh, Unicorn Realm. I found this on the floor this morning. So I wanted to pull some unicorn cards. And they work with very high realms, right? The angels. Ooh, and I was going to talk about the white lion too. See, look, I even, in my notes, in my downloads, look. The white lions, right? Look at the white lions. This isn't even my Lyran deck, but see the white lion and the unicorn? You see the unicorn realm now? The synchronicity is the message, right? And the bright star. I'm getting God spark, source spark. right? Oneness, looking for common humanity, invoking Lemurian light, and very much getting Lemurian Atlantean times too, tied very much. What's coming on? So creative solutions, thinking outside of the box. Build your light body, accelerate your ascension. So they really want you to build your light body, cleanse your space, your energy. Okay, really cleanse with like water, foods, different things, clearing your mind, calming down, medication, like meditation, almost said medication. Maybe clear yourself of medication, but I'm not a doctor because I'm not authorized to give, medical advice, but, but you feel better when you're, doing natural healings with crystals and music and Reiki and different things. Mahatma energy. So building a light body, creative solutions, law of grace, be your own divine essence, dissolve all in grace. Just let go of just what's not working for you anymore. Okay, uncord relationships, so you let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. Like I said, accepting that some of these things are literally just part of your soul's journey and your soul path. Not everybody's meant to be your forevers, and I think that was a really big, important message that I needed to learn, right? I think it's like I knew that, I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to feel right now. I think I feel guilty for other people maybe thinking that I was their forevers. Different people come in at different times and we confuse things with trying to make people our forevers right away. Right? Sometimes people are just meant to play an important role in your life for a while. You don't always need to make it. And I know it gets hard because we give feelings, right? And stuff. But I don't know. Not everybody understands that. Okay, I better quit talking about that. Alright. I guess that makes somebody like in a player non-committal energy, but I was picking this up, but there's someone that like always knew that they were destined for like a higher level or a certain relationship or a certain level or something, so was fully waiting for that, as I say that. The promise, soulmates, it's like somebody knew that there was a higher level lover, like it's like this energy of waiting, like somebody was needing to speak their truth. If you've ever been in a relationship or know someone that was in a relationship, or maybe two that just wouldn't just speak up and like say what they needed to say and something, right? Set themselves free, because sometimes you can be more toxic for somebody, especially if you're one where you trigger their wound and like somebody healed something, you're going to keep staying in it. You're going to still keep getting the trigger, And a lot of times it's like if you've learned the lesson, you know that you need to not allow that to happen. But it's like a cycle. It's going to keep being on repeat, even though you're just going to have to keep proving it time and time again that you've learned the lesson. But why haven't you made the movement yet? 3330, 3331, and 3333 just came through very strongly. Like you're responsible for making the change, right? You have to know that. For some of you, it's like, even though like rescues, things like that, collaborations come together, whatever you're gonna call them, alignments, help, you still have to be willing to receive that help. You have to be looking for it and you have to be receptive of it. And often when you're seeking help, and for some of you what you're reaching out for, like you have to let go like of where you're at. It's one of these like, you want help, but are you going to move? If someone's like, all right, I'll help you, come on, are you going to go? Transformation, metamorphosis, synchronicities, and the unexpected. This is definitely what's going on, a higher perspective. See, the cosmos awakening and unity is here. There's a major change. You see the beautiful star systems. Look at that. Sirius star arising. Crown portal activation and oneness. This strong masculine energy. For some of you, you're very strong in your masculine energy, or you're attracting very strong, or it's both. You could be very strong masculine energy, so you're attracting those. Empowerment, grounded, strength, and stamina. Exploration, boldness, unknown, limitless. Portal energy here, manifestations. This is a very, very powerful realm that is this Stargate is opening up to, okay? Boldness, unknown, limitless, magical realm. This is a realm of creation. But you have to have all forgiveness. Like, dark, dense energy is not going into this. You're being set free. You know, there was, look, shielding, defense, warning over root and sacral. I feel something had some sort of control over your lower chakra systems, and you recently got control of them, right? Maybe you were giving control to somebody else. Maybe this is what you needed to speak your truth on, having control over your it's like somebody was accessing your chakra systems, your energy, and they weren't allowed to do so. There's a course correction. Somebody was abusing spiritual law and getting for someone. Wow. Like hijacked energy. Whoa. Cheating. Wow. I don't understand really how all that works. It's how they have access without, like, there being a lesson, or how do they have a way in? How is it a cheat? That's what I don't understand. Manipulation, like, spell work, like, yeah, I was getting dosing. There, yeah, manipulation with, like, substances. That's why, like, I slipped up right and said medication instead of meditation. Like, that's where there was some sort of control. A cheat. Like, doing that to take control, to harvest energy, right? Sexual energy, like putting somebody under the influence, right? Negativity, anger, transmutation. Draining somebody over and over again of their mental strength, their energy, psychically attacking them. Multiple layers. Wow, okay. So anyway, it was illuminated. Something with mushrooms too. Illumination, passion, joy. Somebody could have went through some sort of awakening, like an how does it say? Where you go through and you drink mushroom tea or something with ayahuasca or something. Huh. There's been a major awakening though. Forgiveness, redemption, rebirth, regeneration. See this awakening. Ancient knowledge, memories, and connection. See, and with the water here, you're realizing you're setting yourself free of something, emotional freedom. Something you didn't want to look at, some sort of pain, something, illusion of separation, disconnected, and isolation. You're realizing it was just an illusion. You know, there's this healing energy that's coming in there with the red roses again. Contemplation, silence, knowing, releasing control. You're releasing control. You're realizing what you have to let go of to go through this portal, right? Your star family is here assessing, assisting. They've been helping with healing. It's beautiful. All right. Wow. I realized I'm over 30 minutes. So I'm going to close this one out in case there was any problems with the video. This is very beautiful though. So we did a couple energy cards. I still want to get into some Akashic cards. I know we pulled a unicorn realm in here. Here's the hummingbird realm. I'm going to message from the hummingbird, so close this out. What's coming through this time for the collective? Join the dance of romance that is swirling around you. Open your wings and let love in. Hearts aflutter. Wow, there is definitely love that is surrounding you. Wow. Bird bath. Cleanse your dusty wings so you can fly more freely. Okay. And delicate balance. Allow the delicious nectar of your life bring you back to your center. As you sharpen your focus, the course ahead becomes clear, a keen vision. And honeysuckle red will be the last card here. Sweet and fiery, your emotions are at the root of the situation. Use the color red to soothe and heal. Ooh, beautiful. All right, y'all, that was reading ahead. I just seen 4040 on the clock too. It came across so clear, like 2020. I don't know, something that those source code numbers to take a look at. Watch whatever you feel guided to. Love and light to all of you.